Good morning everyone, just setting out for the day. Leaving Allen Gap, got dropped off where we did yesterday, so it feels nice. Already been 15 miles in, but I believe today is about 6 miles uphill. So, phew. And it's already getting really hot, so I'm gonna have to keep a lookout for snakes, and hopefully it'll be a good day. There, dear. Wow, that's a lot of uphill the last hour, and it is still going up. Don't know why I'm always surprised, but I think I'm going to be in for a surprise the whole trip. So yesterday on our slack pack, the couple that were with me, they saw a bear close to one of the shelters, and they also saw a different kind of snake to what I saw and the other two people saw. And then when we got back to the hostel, someone else was saying that they saw a bear and two cubs at the shelter. So that was quite interesting. The catch at the moment is I'm too worried looking for snakes on the ground to keep looking up for any period of time to look out to see if I can spot any bears through here. So I had some unexpected trail magic this morning. I went to the post office to send myself a package containing some bits and pieces that I picked up at trail days and some extra food I had. And the FPOS machine went down at the post office, and so the guy there had to restart it, and that was going to take about, 5 minutes to reboot. So we were waiting. He comes back and he says to me, "Would you like a bottle of water while you're waiting?" I was like, "Oh, no, I'm okay, thanks." Because no, I've got Propel drinks, which are an electrolyte drink. They're really good. I was like, okay. So that was rather random. Getting a electrolyte drink in the post office, which was really nice. So it looks like a southbounder has been through here and just made it past the 1900 mile mark. It's certainly going to be a while till I ever get to see that number mile marker going north. My next one's going to be the 300, which is only in about 10 miles away actually, but definitely a long way to go until I get to 1900 miles. Detour time. I just arrived at a little laurel shelter for lunch. It's a very cute spot. Wow, so the trail is really narrow through this part, through lots of tall grass, which is making me nervous. Yes, I just got to the top of today's biggest climb, so now it'll be hopefully some more gentler ups and downs for shorter periods. So, yay! And about 1.2 k's to the next spring, which will be nice. Just reached this little shady resting spot or camp spot, and I'm hoping this is where the pipe spring is. Yes, it is. I love it when someone's gone to the effort of putting a pipe into the creek. Makes it so much easier to fill up with the water. So going up another rocky part. So it's 6 kilometres to the next shelter. Not exactly sure how far that will have got me, but feeling pretty good still. Guessing that'll take me around 2 hours, so yeah, I'll see where I get to tonight. And more up there. So that little climb up's led me to White Rock Cliff. Suppose I better have a look. This will be the first real view I've had today. So I've come up from over there because there was a side trail to that mobile phone tower board. So come over that mountain through here. Very pretty. It's a bit rainforesty through here. And very pretty. All these mossy rocks. Oh man. Oh, and more up to there. So I think it's all good and well saying you're going to do X amount of miles a day, but when you get to certain terrain where it's completely different to that you've been banking on hiking through, can certainly change your game plan. Ooh, I feel like I'm walking up in the sky. Wow. Just popped up above the tree line. So I've come from over that side of the mountain, other side. What a cool view. So I kind of wasn't sure where to go at this little bit, because through here is just up and over some boulders, but I think that's the remnants of a blaze, and I can just make one out here. Looks like they might need to be repainted. Holy moly. Got to get down there somehow. And then back up there. Squeezing back up through these rocks. God, you wouldn't want to be very big getting up through here. Bit of a tight squeeze. Just about missed it, but here I am, 300 miles. Yay! It's definitely been my slowest mile yet. And note to self, if it says that there's a bad weather trail that follows the actual Appalachian Trail, be prepared for some hecticness. That was very rocky, and I guess gives me a bit of a taste for maybe what Pennsylvania will be like, and some of the northern states. And I was mistaken back there in regards to how far the shelter was. It was actually 2.6 kilometres, not 1.6, so still getting there, but not long now, hopefully. Oh yes it is. Dinner tonight is
Not really though if you get it.
Rice and pasta blend with peppers and sweet tomato sauce,
I guess
otherwise known as Spanish rice.
it can be.
Or
You live in
can it?
Montana, it's kind of, you take what you can get listed. You just look at the most expensive and you're like, okay, that's probably the best. It's just the way it works.
My sister lived in Billings for 3 years.
Yeah.